What's up, Stat Fam? We told you we was coming back with another. We got 7 ways how Larry Bird will torture you. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. You already know what time it is. It's legendary. Promise you. You know.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Ferguson.
NBA fan, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Good day, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. I'm Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're ready for some old school NBA basketball. Now, I gotta admit, I kind of committed a serious crime in basketball terms. I didn't cover Larry Bird for almost 4 years. No, not 4 years. 4 months, which is kind of crazy since he's one of my favorite players of all time. So in this video, I want to show you guys 7 ways how Larry Bird literally could kill any other NBA player, how he would dominate today's NBA. But before we get into that, I want to give a quick shout out to the Patreons of this episode. Thanks a lot, you guys, for supporting the show. As always, it's really appreciated. And I would say, enough said, let's dive right into today's episode.
Showtime.
Alright, now how am I going to approach this list? Well, I narrowed it down to 7 different categories, or let's say 7 different moves that Larry Bird could use in order to destroy any player, even back in the days and even today in today's NBA. Let's have a look. Now, the first way that Larry Bird could beat any defender was his fall-away jump shot. This is pretty much comparable to Michael Jordan's fadeaway, but Larry would do it slightly different. Most of the times he was guarded pretty close and he would just shoot the ball right in the defender's face while falling back. The amazing thing though was that even though Larry Bird was not able to jump very high because of his height and his shooting technique, he never got rejected. And he would use this shot as his ultimate weapon. No matter how tall the defender was, this shot was practically unguardable. Especially because Larry Bird took the shot from almost anywhere on the court. In the mid-1980s, he perfected this weapon, and this shot was a big reason why Larry Bird would always average more than 25 points per game in that period. And the next weapon of Larry Bird that I have on my list is the step back. In today's game, the step back is one of the most used offensive weapons in the NBA. Players like James Harden, Kyrie Irving would not exist if they did not use the step back. But in the 1980s, not many players used this move. Larry Bird was one of the first players that used the step back, and he even liked to combine it with a nice crossover, which often turned into an ankle breaker. And next on my list I have Larry Bird's passing ability. Now that we have covered that Larry Bird had the fall-away jumper and the step back, it gets even better because Larry Bird was probably the best passing power / small forward of all time. He not only would see the open man, but also see the smallest holes that you would have in your defense, and then make the incredible pass. No other player passed the ball through the legs of his defenders as often as Larry Bird. Make no-look passes like Magic Johnson, behind the back passes like Magic Johnson, bounce passes like Magic Johnson. I mean, this man was unbelievable with his passing skills. And if you don't believe me, let's take a look.
He understood how to get Kevin and Robert shots and Cedric Maxwell. And he also knew when either of these individuals were not getting enough shots in the game or were not involved in the offense, and he'd make a concerted effort to get them involved.
Draw some defensive attention and you find yourself all alone in basketball, or you can test it later.
The pass to the legs of Sigma. Oh! Rebound, got really a switch. Good look. Bird to Parrish. Vintage Larry Bird. Behind the back to Tiny. Beautiful.
Heavy down the
out now to Bird on the left side. Bird goes behind the back, down the lane, dumps it over the shoulder. Perry, six-footer, good!
And then Bird goes inside. Out of the corner. 28 seconds. Bird. Slap pass to Archibald.
And he's left open, looking for three. Bounce, Bird. Nice tip to McHale.
What a play! What a touch pass by Larry Bird flying.
He's been back. He's been hot. Not this time. Bird kicked it to Kite. Lays it in.
Dennis Johnson's right corner shot is missed. Rebound tipped off to Parrish from Bird, who hits the shot.
There's a pretty good job on Bird. He misses again. Look at that pass.
Bird, Dawkins, and Parrish, of course, in the middle. Parrish three.
And the next Larry Bird weapon that I have on my list is his three-point shot. Larry Bird is one of the best shooters of all time. He would get a three anytime he wanted. If it was a straight three-pointer, a fall-away three-pointer, an in-your-face three-pointer, he would get anything. And yes, he probably knew that. Now let me tell you something that you might not know. Larry did not work on his three-point shot. He never worked hours and hours in the gym to improve his three-pointer. But still, he was that good. I mean, he won a three-point contest without even preparing.
30 seconds left on the 60-second shot clock.
And he's got the rhythm going right now.
And Bird's got 13 points with 20 seconds remaining. Now, he's not getting to the rack too quickly, but he's able to get a lot of shots out of him very fast.
That's because of the groove he gets in. That set shot, he doesn't waste a lot of effort.
18 points for Bird, 8 seconds left.
19 and counting, make it 20.
And he gets the two-pointer. Unofficially, 23 points for Larry Bird.
And the next one is probably the most underrated attribute a player can have. The hustle plays and will. You won't find many NBA superstars that would sacrifice their body like Larry Bird did, hustling after every loose ball and giving his team second shot opportunities. This was infectious to his team. And if your best player is also the one who hustles the most, your team is in a good place.
And in terms of personality, he's a throwback because he is diving for balls. 20 points up with 2 minutes to go.
He goes down. Larry Bird goes for a loose ball and gets it to McHale.
First came in the league, Art Gilmore told me one time he played for Chicago. He said, if you expect to play a long time in this league, you better quit mopping up the floor. And I thought, well, he's crazy because that's what basketball is all about.
And the next attribute that I have on my list is the clutch gene. We all know that not every great player is capable of making the game-deciding shot. This is where guys like Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller, and of course Larry Bird take over. With all the great attributes that I already mentioned, Larry Bird was at his best when the game was on the line.
A lot of players in this league that can score the first 3 quarters of the game, but you get down in the fourth quarter when you need a basket, you can separate the men from the boys. It's been like that, and it's always going to be like that. You're always going to have the guys that come up with the attitude that they can make the last shot or make the big play. I don't know what makes a player do that, just their competitive nature and their will to win. And if it comes down to one shot, I want to be the guy to take it.
Larry, all the way.
Larry Bird. We're tied with 6 seconds left. Timeout. Portland. Bird with 43 points. Larry Bird with 3 seconds left. Timeout for Portland. 47 points for Larry Bird. And that's it.
10 seconds. 5 and Bird has the basketball. Look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And the last category, and this is where Larry Bird will destroy today's players, is the mental game, or let's call it the trash talk. Now, with all the legends that I have talked to in the past, if it was a Dennis Rodman, a Dominique Wilkins, or a Gary Payton, they all told me the same: Larry Bird is the best trash talker that they have ever faced. He was able to get in your head and always back it up. And this was Larry Bird's ultimate weapon.
A lot of people don't know this. You probably know this, Dan, but Larry Bird was one of the biggest trash talkers in basketball. So we playing him in the last play. He says to James Worthy, he said, "You guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go right over that corner." He said, "They're going to set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out." He said, "I'm going to curl right over." And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, "I'm going to go right over to that corner and I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to tie the game or win the game," whatever the case may be. They take the ball out. I think it was either Danny or
DJ,
the late great DJ.
Yeah.
Take the ball out. The man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three.
Made it.
Dude came into the league with the bag. Didn't need no trainers, nothing to talk about. Real legend, the clutches. Salute Big Bird. Salute Sean David. Thank y'all Bird family. Thank y'all Stat family for watching the full video. We're gonna be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all be safe and y'all be good. Yo.